Amen. Good morning, all. When Pastor asked last week after service if I would be willing to share about who taught me about giving, to be quite honest, in the moment, my mind was blank. I didn't have any thoughts. Just so many things were going on. In that time from last week to this week, I lost a very close family member, my niece, Tamika Rochelle Briggs. And it was a surprise. She got COVID and she didn't survive. And I've been thinking this week about all of the conversations that we had. When I first came out several years ago, I wasn't in necessarily the best of relationships with a lot of my family members. And it was very intentional on my part to open the door, to extend the hand and say, hey, let's connect, let's talk, let's see what we can build. And Tamika was the first one. She just said, Auntie, I love you. And we began a journey together, and she talked about a lot of her life story, the hurts and pains that she had, the challenges, the concerns, her questions about faith, her challenges with relationships, her worries about finances, her concern for her children, just life. And as I thought back over this past week, I thought about how I saw her be there for her grandmother, my mother. Not just towards the end of my mom's life, but her entire life. She was my mom's mini-me. She was the big sister that all her cousins needed. She was the little niece that was always there, ready to step in and to step up when her aunts and her uncles said, baby, come here, we need something from you. She was the friend to all those who needed a friend. She would give a smile. Now, don't misunderstand me. She wasn't perfect. She wasn't holy and, those church terms. She was a regular person. But she made sure that her life, everything she did day to day reflected letting somebody who didn't feel loved know that they were loved. What better gift can you give? What better lesson can you teach? And even in her passing, as now family and friends, we post on social media, we make plans to celebrate her life, we reflect and we connect, and we walk through that whole process as family and as friends of someone who is no longer with us on this plane. My heart, my mind cannot help but think about the gift she gave me. She gave me unrequited love, acceptance, validation, patience. Oh, what a wonderful testimony of a person's life. And for many of us, we have similar examples in our own lives. We have someone who touched us, someone who encouraged us, someone who loved on us when it felt like nobody cared. And so whoever that example has been for you in giving, it could be finances, it could be gifts and talents, it could be a kind word or a soft word, it could be a hug. But whoever that is that has taught you, that has been that example, as we here at MCC continue to do this work of ministry, we ask that you consider sharing part of that gift here at this congregation. Whether you're in person or whether you're around the globe, a gift, your time, your talents, a kind word, a smile, a happy post, a share, just to let the world know that the love that was given to you, you now pass it along and give it to someone else. God bless you.